Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Shadow231. So today I'm going to talk to you about a theory I have for Goblin Slayer. Now, if you haven't watched this anime yet or read the manga, I highly encourage you to do so because it is great. Because of goblins as a kid, Goblin Slayer lost everything and he swore that he will find and kill every last goblin. Now, it's a cool premise because we all know the story at the front. We already know he's going to be hunting goblins constantly and that's his end goal, and no matter what he wants to do that. But it is a brilliant story nevertheless because the premise is changing before our eyes. Goblin Slayer has a simple goal. He wants to kill goblins. But around him are people who want to show him different things besides focusing on solely killing goblins. The end result is still the same. He still wants to kill all the goblins. But the methods are being changed on how he arrives to that conclusion. But my theory is this: Goblin Slayer is not going to be limited to just killing goblins. A goblin is a mythical creature often believed to be evil or merely mischievous. Like many such creatures, there's no single version of goblin. The term is more generic for those small creatures that live in dark places causing trouble, but in more recent years, the term has become more concentrated on the green creatures that live in caves and terrorize children. And the different type of goblins we've seen in Goblin Slayer so far are hobgoblins, shamans, riders, lords. What makes Goblin Slayer such a great series is that it follows the step-by-step playbook of writing any good story. The fundamentals of a story is outlined within the first few moments of the story itself. You know what the character is about, you know their end goal, and you could follow that game plan and you build upon that story as the story develops. This is a cool premise, but if you think about it, there's no end in sight for this because goblins are minions and there's no end to them. There's constantly going to be goblins. But what our hero, Goblin Slayer, is realizing is that he has to fight the evil at the source. And he's doing that with his so-called friends. Well, acquaintances, friends. Friends is a strong word. The premise is changing before our eyes. Goblin Slayer, he's getting all these friends and stuff, and as time goes on, he'll see that the source of the goblins is in fact the demon lord. Killing him and the goblins is one and the same. I honestly think that Goblin Slayer is gonna hunt more than goblins at some point. Throughout the entire series so far, anytime he goes for a quest or does anything, they'll always be like, hey, I want to do goblins, goblins, goblins. There needs to be an end goal, and in order for that end goal to occur, the goblins need to stop. This is the first series I've seen in a while that is very graphic. They really touch on some suggestive material. So if you are like I'll say like, if you're like 13 and you're watching this video, maybe ask your parents to watch Goblin Slayer. Or you know what, no, just ask your parents, make sure it's okay because it's a very adult series and I don't, let me scratch that out, I'll just delete that. Is that it? Is that all I got, Goblin Slayer? Well, I mean, I really like the series, but it ends in like 12 episodes because there's no way it could go on beyond 12 episodes because it's still short and they're still working on the other chapters. There's no way. Goblin Slayer. If you're into killing goblins, seeing girls get massacre would be good for those girls, but seeing people get massacred and women being pillaged by green guys, then Goblin Slayer's for you, I guess. I want to say thank you, Matt, for supporting our channel. We have a Patreon channel that he helps us out with by donating. So if you guys want, you can just check it out. No obligation, but I just want to say thank you. And this video is dedicated to you, Matt.